So when you go to exit your company, it doesn't matter if you're going to sell it, if you're going to gift it to your kids, if you're going to sell it to the employees, you're going to go through due diligence because your lender is going to require that. And there's usually three main focuses that the buyer or the lender is going to be focused on. The first big focus is financial due diligence. And this is when they inspect all the books and records of a company. And it's usually where most deals fall apart. Basically, what a bank will do is they'll look at the financial records of the business and they'll say, hey, do these numbers tie from the profit and loss to the balance sheet, to the tax return, to the owner's bank account? Can I draw a straight line and map that out and see that very clearly? And most oftentimes the answer is no. The second big bucket of due diligence is legal due diligence. And this is another thing that business owners tend to just push off to the side, especially if we own a small to mid-sized business. We're like, why do we have to have partnerships agreements and bylaws and meeting minutes, right? And that gets dropped, but it's a very big part of due diligence. And then the last part is the transition risk. And this is where I think as owners, we can really drive the most value, because the transition risk assessment is going to say, hey, if I pull just out of this business, what happens? Do the clients go away? Do the employees go away? Which is the two biggest fears buyers have. And how are we going to rectify that situation? And so as owners, that is a huge opportunity of us to put solid processes in place, but more important than processes is people, to make sure we mitigate that transition risk.